everybody, just wanted to share with you the Lovely You bundle today. Comes with the Lovely You stamp set and the Lovely Labels Pick-a-Punch, which creates great banners, 2 different ends and then 3 different sizes for each punch. And so you have 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch sizes there. This is what your banner ends look like at each width. 1/2 inch, 3/4, and 1, so it kind of expands out and gets bigger and a little bit different. Here, this is the other end of it, so you can kind of see how different that will be. That's kind of fun. Okay, first I'm going to show you some samples, and then I'll show you some tips and tricks on how to use that. All right, first sample, we're using the Bumblebee and the Night of Navy. Just a little bit different folds, so you can kind of see the images from underneath, from the inside. Next one is Bermuda Bay, Bumblebee, and Granny Apple Green. This one is the Balmy Blue, Magenta Madness, Granny Apple Green, and the So Saffron is the yellow. When I was showing Emily this after I had made this, she's like, "This is my favorite card. I love this more than Peter Pan." All right, this was meant to be more of a manly card, but I just had to add the little diamonds on there. This has Mossy Meadow, Pear Pizzazz, and Old Olive. Kind of fun, the inside. And this is just using just one of the images over and over again. This is Melon Mambo, Gorgeous Grape, Pacific Point, and Granny Apple. And I don't know if you can see it, but after I stamped the image, then I embossed it with the Tasteful Textiles embossing folder. That's my new thing, so you'll see that in the next few samples. This is Magenta Madness, Bumblebee, Olive, and Coastal Cabana. I think I did a little inside piece on that one. And this one uses Rococo Rose, Petal Pink, and actually Crumb Cake. I thought it was green when I was copying it, but I kind of like the Crumb Cake look to it. Just a little image inside. All right, so let me show you some tips and tricks in using this punch. All right, let's get this punch out. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to punch the end. So I'm going to stick it up, and when I first started doing this, I would just stick it up there thinking it was in the track, and it would always come out crooked. So what I've learned is if you turn it over and then make sure it's centered, then punch it, it'll come out much more even. So then we could do both ends on that first and then stamp it. I thought it was going to be a pain to have to line that up or center it in the middle, but it's actually not too bad. Much better than having crooked. And then you could stamp your saying like this. This is a 1/2 inch strip. So there's that if you wanted to like just a long saying. But I'm going to show you if you need a short saying. Here, I'll do it on the other side to kind of, whoops, center that. Punch it, stamp our smile in there. And then what I want to do is I'll save this little piece, which it's kind of hard to see the white on white, but I'm going to put it where I want it so you can kind of see where the punched out thing would be. Make a little mark here. This is on the end. Cut it, and then I'll be able to, oh, now it's going to be too short to fit in there. So the tip here is to, I put 2 sticky notes together that I cut at 1/2 inch. I'm going to stick them on there, and that's just going to help me get that up in the thing. Oops. Sometimes it takes a little fussing, but And then you have your short saying. Now let me show you how to mount this. So what I would do, this is the next size up, so 3/4 inch. Put it in there. Make sure it's centered. And then I'll attach this one on. Okay, so what I did is oops, there we go. I punched this out of a different color so you could see it better. Here we go, so I'm gonna layer it on so I kind of have, so it kind of looks the same on both ends. Mark it. Cut it. And then this will be too small to stick up in there also, so I'm gonna use I think if you get it straight, that helps a little bit, the sticky notes. And if you put it in the right track too, that always helps too. Shove that up in there. And there you go, you have your short saying layered beautifully. So those are the tips and tricks on how to use this banner punch, the Lovely Labels Pick-a-Punch. And I hope you have lots of fun. I've had lots of fun creating the samples with this set. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great Stampin' Day. Bye.